Here it comes. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike three.
I think this is one of those at-bats where he just couldn't help himself out there, and we're going to check it out again right here on Showtrack. The thing that stands out right away, well, look at the pitches. Are any of them even strikes? I mean, if you have a little bit more discipline as a hitter, you might be looking at a 3-0 count instead of going back to sit on the bench.
Hyunjin Ryu will buy himself another at-bat, and in turn, he'll get himself a nice little ovation for the work he's turned in on the mound so far.
He's been great. This is an appreciative crowd. They like what they've seen, and I don't blame them.
First pitch coming. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. The 1-0. Hammered the other way to deep right field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Yeah, real good extension on the swing that time as he goes out and gets that ball. You'll see the right fielder's got no shot at this one as it's over his head and one hops the wall out there. That's going to allow him to coast into second with an easy double.
Here's D. Gordon now, as he goes after the first pitch and lines one out toward right center. And he's got himself a base hit. And they'll tack on one more as this is now a 5-0 game. And he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here.
The third baseman, number 5, Juan Uribe.
Juan Uribe will dig in. Strikeout victim his last time. Here's the first offering. This is foul right side. Now the pitch. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Now here's the pitch. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. It's a run on 2 hits here for L.A. Clint Barmas will stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there, and he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long, and I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on, and that's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. He's been free and easy the whole way through. Yeah, he just keeps rolling right along. He's shut out intact as you get a look at his line so far. Through 7 1/3 innings now, they have just not been able to mount any type of offense against him at all.
And he'll step off and try again. Now he'll step off. And here's the first pitch. Arturo Smith comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-0. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. And now time is called as a beach ball has made its way out into left field here. The 1-2. Grounded, foul. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Another 1-2 delivery. All right, back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Well, these fans have been treated to a fine outing out of their hometown starter as we give you a look at the numbers here. A big 0 in the run column on the right-hand side of your screen. Starling Marte will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
Now the pitch. Hard hit towards center. Kemp will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Scott Van Slyke will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8.
Left fielder.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. First pitch to him. Swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt, and it's strike 1. You have to figure that sinker's going to be an important pitch for him here this afternoon.
No question about it. Obviously, it's his ground ball pitch, so if you're a hitter, you're going to need to make him bring that pitch up a bit.
And now a pitch on the way. A ball hit softly on a line to third. And this will be no problem over at third, and there's the first out. A.J. Ellis will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. First pitch coming. Oh, tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. Bends down and he barehands it. Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time. But hold on here now. He jumped out of that dugout in a hurry. He might ask for that out call to be reviewed.
Well, I think we're going to have to wait and see what the word from the dugout is. But here's one more look at it. Man, that's tough to tell if he was out for sure from that angle. And I can see why this was a really tough call on the umpire.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for the play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play.
The Dodgers have elected to challenge.
All right, we'll take one last look at it here. Now, the question is, if there's enough video evidence to change the call to safe, and wow, from that look at it, I think he did beat the throw, and this might be a well-used challenge.
The decision appears to have been made as the headset comes off, and the runner is safe. So the call is overturned. The runner will stay at first base, and they maintain the right to challenge further plays going forward.
Has been overturned, and the batter ruled safe.
So here's Matt Kemp now. He's running towards second. Pitch is a cold strike to throw. Throw down to second here is by him and into center field.
And if you ask me, I'm pretty sure he had second base stolen already. So this is a time where a catcher just maybe needs to take a step back, stick this one in his back pocket. But instead, he tries to put a little something more on that throw, and he winds up firing it right into center field.
He's set, now the pitch. And this pitch is hit rather sharply toward the third base coaching box. It's a foul ball. From the stretch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. A man at third with 1 away. Here comes the 1-2. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Adrian Gonzalez will step in. A ground-out victim his last time. Here's the first offering. Now a ball lined hard toward deep right field. Tabata is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. One left for LA as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Jose Tabata will be tasked now with leading things off in their half of the ninth as they'll try to do something to prevent being shut out.
And whatever they've done for the first 8 innings hasn't yielded a whole lot so far, so quite frankly, I'm not expecting too much.
Here's the first pitch to him. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Here's the pitch. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. The 1-1 home. And this one misses now to the Pirate right fielder. 2-1. The pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Here he comes on 2-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 2-2 one more time. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
Oh, I think he'd be real happy with a leadoff walk. Something just to get things started against this guy.
Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. And a reminder, we'll look back over the key plays of the ballgame with post-game highlights immediately after we conclude matters here in L.A. Andrew McCutchen will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. Now the first pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
And even though he's pitching well, this is a part of the order that he's really got to worry about. Now, they can turn a good outing into a bad one pretty darn quickly.
Now here's the pitch. And that's lifted in the air out toward left. Van Slyke comes on now and puts it away for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now, he just continues to roll right along. He's working on a 3-hit shutout this late in the ballgame.
Pedro Alvarez will stand in now as their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th.
Yeah, just one final hurdle here before he finishes off the shutout.
Now here's the first pitch. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1.
Yeah, and that fastball still got some life to it, even over 100 pitches.
Grounded foul toward the third base dugout. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Well, we've talked about it all throughout this game. He was completely in charge, essentially, from pitch 1. And now he finishes off a masterful performance here, getting the complete game shutout.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory.